How do you lubricate your semi-automatic handgun? Let's talk about that. Hey everybody, this is Mike with Personal Protection Academy. So let's talk about lubricating your semi-automatic handgun. So I've field stripped my Glock 19 here, and I really want to address this with you because I'm a certified Colt and SIG and Glock armor, and so is everyone and their mother. But what I see when I teach gun cleaning classes and Glock armors classes and that kind of stuff is I see people really want to slather a lot of oil on their guns. Here I want to break your little heart on something. I want you to start limiting that oil a little bit. I want you to think about this. Where metal touches metal on your firearm, whether that be your rifle, your shotgun, your pistol, or metal touches metal, that's where the oil goes. So where the heck does metal touch metal on this thing, right? Where does metal touch metal? Well, here's the answer. On most of your semi-automatics, what you're looking at, and I like to use these oil applicators with the needles on them. I think it's really easy to get the oil in where it goes. You see those, the groove there where the slide runs along, right? And that's where this little piece and this little piece right here, that's where they go. They ride along these grooves. What did I say? I said where metal touches metal. That's kind of it. Right in this area right here where metal touches metal. This is where I'm going to focus my oil on, is my application to there. Now, yeah, my gun's dirty. I got to clean it. But I want to clean all this. I want to clean everything in here, right? But where metal touches metal, which is this rail, that's where I want to focus on. A lot of people spend a lot of time oiling barrels and doing a lot of things. Your spring assembly, goodness gracious, don't do a lot of oil in there. You're not supposed to do that. A lot of people fiddle with all the trigger assembly and all this stuff, and they want to take apart their slides and get in here and do all the guts and the sear and goodness gracious, all that stuff. Here, the metal on metal concept, what is that doing? So what we're really talking about is, if it's lubricating, if you have metal on metal, you're going to have that groove and that scraping, and it's going to slow stuff down, right? So you need to lubricate that, make that move more fluidly. Any excess oil that's hanging around your gun is going to attract a lot of dirt. So here in Southern California, where we all live in a desert, there's dust and sand and stuff everywhere. And if you run that gun really, really wet, it's going to be attracting a lot of that dust in the air, and it's just going to turn everything into sandpaper, right? And so I think that excess oil is doing more harm than it is good. So yeah, let's kind of like reiterate this here in closing. I love this is Lucas oil, but I really don't care. Oil is oil. It's just these applicators that do a lot of good because they can help me get in here. So when I'm oiling my gun after I've actually cleaned it, I'm putting a fair amount of oil along that groove. Same thing on the other side. And this is going to make some of you sad. That's it. That's all I'm doing. So whether it's my everyday carry or my competition guns, I'm using an oil with an applicator, and I'm simply cleaning the snot out of everything wherever there's carbon and wherever there's dirt and gunk and stuff. But the actual lubrication, the oil application, simply going to go on all my semi-automatics. They're simply going to go in those grooves. Ooh, man, I just stirred up a hornet's nest. What do you think? You agree with that? Am I underdoing it? Am I overdoing it? I don't know. Do you just bathe your gun in oil, or do you just lubricate where metal touches metal? Leave the comments down below. Tell me why I'm right. Definitely tell me why I'm wrong. And we will see you next time on the range. Take care. Bye-bye.